Welcome to Zion Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. We are still proceeding with our political discussion. Even before I display this shocking video, may I take this golden chance to thank you and appreciate you so much for your always great support in this broadcast. Because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as at now. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the like. I usually read the comment even if they are huge sometimes, but I try to reach out to all of you to rectify myself if I did mistake. Meanwhile, let's watch this shocking video exposing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Odinga planning to have president by April this year. Look at this new twist.
Raila is not with Ruto at all. At all. It is an agenda they have, and for them, the plan they have is by April, we have a new president.
Okay.
The plan they have.
Between who and who?
Raila and the Uhuru. The plan they have is by April, we have a new president.
Apostle, you're snitching on them.
No, I'm not snitching on them. I'm just, we are talking. We are talking. We are talking.
Okay.
And this is a situation that might cause our brothers in the military to intervene. Because it will be messy.
Messy in what way?
In all ways. In politics, it will be messy. And like now, the campaign that Ruto will really want to do is to alienate Kikuyus from other communities. To push them out completely. So that we can have 42 against 1. Because that will make him ride faster than having them in the government. And that's a factor most of these MPs from ODM will use, because they want to raise the profile to make sure Kikuyus are more wamesukuma mpaka wa react. Because Kikuyus react to a situation. Kikuyus will push because they wamewekwa kwa kakona. And kina Raila, they know that. Kina Uhuru, they know that. Uhuru has lost much stature because of Ruto going to his home and the Kikuyus, and then kina Mutahi Kagwe came in, Kaboko came in, Lee Kenyanjui came, and these are people close to Uhuru. So interpretation was Uhuru has sent his troops. So in the Kikuyu land, he has lost it a little bit, meaning what they will do, they will cause a situation where Kikuyus will come back to them. And by causing a situation where Kikuyus goes back to Uhuru, is that they are going to use Ruto. Like in Junet Mohammed and others will push akina Ishongwa watolewe, ma-CSS wa Kikuyu watolewe, watu wote watolewe ndio wa Kikuyu waendelee kukasirika. Then in parliament, Kikuyus will be cut to size. So kukwela reaction in parliament, ndio Wakikuyu warudi pande moja. Then Uhuru will come up as the savior of the Kikuyus. Gachagua at some point atapotelelea. Gachagua atakuja atapotelelea, mtamtafuta mtamkosa. He won't have that punch the way he has the punch, because the coming of Raila will neutralize the pressure that Gachagua meweka. Then Gachagua will be branded a Kikuyu king, while Raila will be seen as a national king. Are you getting me? Because Ruto messed the whole thing for Agwambo. I know yesterday he tried to pray it safe that Ruto has helped me. When you see Raila praising somebody, something cooking. If you see anywhere Raila has come, huyu ni mtu mzuri. He's saying the opposite. Wait for Wetangula is going home. Yeah, Wetangula will go home, and they will be pushing for 2 people.
Wetangula of all the people?
Yes, he's going home. Yeah.
How?
He will be going home. But before he leaves, he will make sure he has destroyed the UDA completely.
Now, you've watched and listened to that video clip. Of course, I doubt if it is going to happen. And I have several doubts in the conclusion. But I want us just to discuss what might be the probability of Raila Odinga to abandon William Ruto. And what are some of the suspects indicating that Raila Odinga is working with Uhuru Kenyatta? Then I will conclude. But before I carry on, if you are watching me for the first time having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my videos or share and give us your opinion. Let's proceed. Number one, I want to begin by why I am saying that it might be not possible. The Constitution allows President William Ruto to be in power for 5 good years, as he was announced by the former chairman, the late Wafula Chebukati. And that is what the Constitution allows William Ruto to. Then the Constitution again will do away with William Ruto if Kenyans vote no against him. Then it is going to come to pass on whatever pastor have said. But in this April, it is not going to be possible. If it is possible, then Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga creating what we call coup d'etat to William Ruto's administration. And yes, you might take over as Uhuru Raila fighting and Ruto. As GSU will take over, then they will go for another election if these people are going to fight one another fearlessly. So whatever pastor is saying is just creating political nostalgia, which I doubt if it's going to happen in the Republic of Kenya. The only thing I am sure of is of 2027. Yes, I must be very clear and very much accurate. It's 2027. But it's a shocking video. Well, of Wetangula to be removed, of Wetangula to go home, that might happen. Because in politics, anything can happen. It can be drafted, it can be plotted for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. Wetangula is holding 2 offices, and that is against the law. Of him, he can go home. But of Ruto, I'm still doubting. The only thing Uhuru Raila Odinga can do is to create a stiff competition and pressure and make William Ruto to resign. Put your enemy closer and finish him. And that is the game. Raila and Ruto and Uhuru is now planning to do with William Ruto. Now, some of you will ask me that is there any probability for William Ruto to be re-elected again? This question have disturbed several of you, even most of you trying to reach out for me to tell you. Let me tell you one thing. As per now, and take it to the nearest bank, ground is not favoring William Samoei Ruto at all as the head of state. And he knows that in his mind, that Kenyans are not with him. The only thing Ruto can do, as per now, is to talk Kenyans or convince them. And that is his mission. You will soon be convinced. And you must prepare for that. I don't know how he's going to use his convincing power. But it is possible. What about Uhuru Kenyatta? Uhuru and Kenyatta had said it earlier. Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga are working together. And Uhuru knows what he's doing. Raila Odinga also knows. Uhuru decided to put Raila Odinga in the government and fight William Ruto externally. That is a very strong fight, which if Ruto is not keen, But I didn't want to say it here because I know I'm opening eyes to the UDA allies. I am not happy at all. I wanted them to fail because they ignored my advice is when they are now copying. They ignored my advice when I saw them sinking. When I told them that please listen to Kenyans. You recall 2023 October huko. Yes, I advised them. Anyway, so that is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. According to you, what are your take? Please drop your opinion. This channel is free for you or any of your comment or opinion that you will offer. That is why I am here, for us to discuss and also look on what to be done. Anyway, in conclusion, I want to urge leaders, please, let us avoid hii siasa ya hasira. Tuachane na siasa ya hasira. Tupendane. Tuachane na siasa ya chuki, ya kuabduct wenzetu, ya kuua wenzetu. Tupendane, tuishi na amani. Yote ni ya dunia. Tutayaacha tu hapa. Hata mimi nitakuwa kiongozi na bado sitakaa kwa hiyo uongozi. Nitaiacha tu hapo. Tafadhali tupendane na tushirikiane, tusaidiane kama wanadamu pale penye tunaweza tusaidiane. That is the point and that is the reality. Anyway, bye bye.